Group B, C? Group B. Group B matchup between, and we have a special treat here, folks. It's Orange Baby versus SC Warmachine21. Um, it's Orange Baby, the resident Willy Wonka of the Phantom Dust community. He just does all sorts of crazy, wacky stuff, and we all get a good laugh out of it. My former tag team partner, so I'm not hesitant to say that I'll be a little bit biased in how the outcome of this one plays. So let's get right into this one. Coming from the perspective of Kamikaze Mario recording. Again, this is Group B. I think at this point both players are out of contention for moving on to the second round, but still a good time to be had by all. Suicide deck for Kamikaze, named plates are on. We have ourselves a good caster here. Great aura start from both players, 7 and 7. That's a quick start, back up to 9. Looks like we've got level amps all over the place. And Orange, nobody moving in yet though. Orange with an attack now. Across the map, so also of note, Palace is banned. So that goes against what I said in the previous video about that being not a common thing. Still not totally common, but 2 out of 3 so far. Interesting to note. Got, looks like 2 attacks, a purple and a green for Orange. Probably waiting for an environmental. Defenses and an attack in hand for Warmachine. And Orange with lightning speed, so that's the green. Again, can't quite see if those are purples or attacks. Neutralization, it looks like. Couldn't quite see what it was that hit there. Oh, Vibration Blaster. Hits 2 of them with the +2, and Orange is within spitting distance of being dead. That just like that. 2 +2 Vibration Blasters takes Orange down to 4, even with the lightning speed. That's rough. And Warmachine is now moving in. That's his only attack, so if he has a defense, that'll be the defense to combat the Vibration Blaster. That is, he'll be in good shape, but otherwise he'll be looking to walk most of those shots. Keeping the lightning speed up, which is probably the best case scenario. Warmachine with the dash, going to be able to get away from most stuff that Orange throws at him. Looks like a laser shell was broken by the blaster. Able to dodge that one too. Still don't quite know what Orange's attack is at this point, but we've got an environmental, and he falls down off the map, down to his last shot. The irregular rhythm goes down, which could buy him some time. With the lightning speed, Warmachine's gonna have to wait a pretty long time to get a second one of those shots off. Not going after the environmental himself. Looks like, yeah, now he might be going up the ladder. No, still in his base. So doesn't seem to care about the environmental, which is interesting. But maybe the health disparity here doesn't matter to him that much. Let's see if he has a laser in hand we can throw across the map. Vibration laser. That would do it, but timely dodges by Orange. Able to get out of the way. Again, lightning speed helping big time. Was that high speed punch look like? Hyper kick. If he can let the aura regen a little bit, he'll be able to get a couple of those off, but the manual from Warmachine puts an end to the somewhat noble comeback attempt by Orange Baby, and that'll be 1-0 Warmachine. Looks like Pano was banned, so we go straight to City. Looking to see if Orange can bounce back from that sizable defeat at the hands of SC Warmachine, who we've seen do pretty well in this group, about 50-50 in terms of the standings, or somewhere in that area. So this is pretty, just from the stats, somewhat tough matchup for Orange. But again, he's a veteran here, so he can find a way to potentially come back and even up the series. Again, another very similar aura start from the two of them, 4 and 4. All attacks for Orange. The level amp in hand for Warmachine puts him at 7. Rock shot out. And it looks like the Thor's hammer also went out. So 5 for 4. Another rock shot hits. Scrapping early here. I did say Thor's hammer, right? I probably said Thor's hammer. Leave me alone. It's fine. Anyway, rock shot breaks the glacial wall, buys Orange some time. Which one is that again? Fire, thunder, driver, rain, something. Whatever, it missed. Impact burst. Bounces off the signs. Good for another 6. The cycle spear is short. That impact burst of his own does not connect on Warmachine. Couldn't tell what that was. Oh, Armoros took away the homing. Crystallization, perhaps, just fell short because of the terrain. Had another acquisition from Orange, or at least a refresh, put him back to normal. Cycle Spear comes out. Dodges both of them. Orange running for his life. Hits the crystallization. Again, probably not what that skill is. Might be memory of battle. That's probably what it is. See, I'm not so bad at this thing. Orange, a little bit better on health. Environmental in hand. The reduced movement speed. What's he got? Oh, he's got the rain in hand, probably. Let's see if he throws it out. No, was it a rock shot? And the debris takes him to the back of the head. That is unfortunate. It looked like he was just ready to get set up to attack and maybe clean it up and even it out. But 2-0 SC Warmachine against Orange Baby, and here we go to Refinery. And you can bet your bottom dollar we are going to see the inverted controls environmental, which, again, the name eludes me. You're all screaming at the screen and the keyboards right now that I can't remember these very simple skill names. Something gravity? Irregular? No. Advanced gravity press? God damn it. Something gravity. You know what I'm talking about. It's all very well known. Warmachine, though, in the time it took me to think about that, already fell off the map and lost 3. 7 ore for him, 5 for Orange. Purple's in hand, and the yellow for Warmachine, which might be an orb. I'm gonna guess. Orange now moving in with the defense 7 aura and at least a couple of attacks. Warmachine not willing to play into that just yet, keeps his distance. Confused gravity. See, I know things. I totally know things. But not in hand. Dragon Slayer comes out, takes the Fortress of Iron, which is super helpful. Well, if he had a melee deck in hand, which I don't think he did. Twister from Warmachine. Flame Sword of his own. Was that Tiger Slayer? Potentially? Either way, cause damage, but the healing water comes out, puts the health back about matched up. Orange runs for his life, eats the fall damage instead of whatever it was that Warmachine was throwing at him. We've seen about combined maybe 9 to 12 damage from the map itself. No attacks have hit. Believe that is a Tiger Slayer, not 100% sure, from Orange. Another bit of damage. That's, again, 12 or 15 from the map alone. The nature preventing skills. Okay. Don't know if that's relevant to Warmachine's deck so far. Those ones are always interesting too because you only have the minute. And for a map like this, they can easily just run away for the whole minute, which makes the environmental largely useless unless they were in your face and couldn't, unless you were running something specifically set up. But, you know, with the advent of 2 school decks and everything like that, this is not the most effective environmental, I would say. But He's a better player than I am. Orange is, so he probably knows something I don't. Either way, that environmental will be up in just a few short seconds time. It doesn't seem like he was able to take advantage of it, but the Tiger Slayer does hit. Eats up one of Warmachine's attacks. So that something did come out of it eventually. Orange now down to 8 skills. Looks like Heat from Void. Meditation's going to keep his aura recovery way up. But Warmachine has a lot of cover to hide behind. And again, being up 2-0, he's in no rush to get in there and get punched in the face by the Heat from Void. Another Tiger Slayer, perhaps. Or whatever that skill is. I think Tiger Slayer is single use, so that's something else entirely. Again, not totally sure what it is. Warmachine has a defense. Gets him away from the Heat from Void, so with the full skills in hand. Oof. Flame Sword, +2, plus the fall. And Orange rolls off the side to get away. Didn't want to eat another one of those. That would have been the one shot. Debris damage from the crate. Oh, he got hit with a lack. That's why. The lack hit. And he took terrain damage, and he got away from the Heat from Void, though. So that a Geyser Impact puts Orange up, brings him back down, 6 total, and that will be a 3-0 in favor of SC Warmachine in a fun little matchup. Stay tuned for more.